Town after the Frost Legion is defeated, 'tis the season. Hey, I think I've already read that one before. But yeah, I just wanted to do, probably just going to be a short stream today. I don't really have a lot of time. But yeah, in this stream we will be fighting the Moon Lord again. Because it's really fun and easy to do. Okay, so I actually believe that I didn't do the Lunatic Cultist last time, so I have to go back over to there. So, now I just gotta do a short walk. But yeah, I just want to kill the Moon Lord a couple of times to try and get the sword that he drops. It's like Meow Mirror or something, I don't know how it's pronounced, but I do want the sword, because it's better than the Terraria. I think it's actually the best sword in the game. So, yeah. I might as well go ahead and grab it for like Season 3 of Terraria that I plan on doing, where I'll just show off builds and stuff, I guess. I'll not really show off builds, but just test builds. And try and get the items required for them. Okay, mobile live dashboard can be activated, but I am fine with the one that I use instead of that one. The one that I use is much better, in my opinion at least, so. Okay, do I have any other banners I need to place down? Because I am going to run out of room. I don't have any banners I need to place, but I do have stuff I can throw away, so that's equally as good. Why are there so many enemies here? Or that's actually not really that much compared to what I normally see. Hey, it's time that we kill all these cultists again. Just die. Okay, so let's, go into here. Yeah, shoot him, please. Okay, there we go. I just want to see how much damage this is doing. I'll switch to the vampire knife in a second. Once I can just keep doing this. Okay, so now there's two of them. I think I can just kill him with this actually, because he's not actually doing that much to me. Okay, I think it's time to heal. Where did he just go? Oh, he just went up there. That's not gonna save you for long. Okay, so celestial creatures are invading. We got a new mask, however, that I would like to wear. Okay, can you like hold on a second there? Celestial creatures, specifically brain suckers, but pretty much anything. Why does this one teleport? And shoot at me from a very long way away. I just want to pick up this item, if you will. Now that I have picked up the item, I am good. Okay, so next thing is to go outside of this arena. This arena is nice, however, it's not what I need at the moment. These predictor I will kill. Here, pretty much I'm going to kill. Wait, brain suckers being annoying. Yeah, so the brain suckers, what they do is they get around on your head like that, and so then you can't do anything, you just have to kill them. And while you're killing them, you get attacked, so it just adds up damage, and then you die, pretty much. Okay, why is that doing so much damage? It's fine though, because it doesn't matter how many times I die here. Only bad part is running all the way back, so. And I actually have a really good plan on doing that this time. Okay, so I go over here like this, and then I run all the way over there. I'm just gonna drink this iron skin potion, because I really don't care about any health that I get. But yeah, just want the sword. The Meow Mirror, or something like that, I don't know what it's called. If I don't get it this stream, this is gonna be the last stream anyway, so I really don't mind if I don't get it, but I would prefer it. And then after this, rather than playing Elder Scrolls Online like was originally planned, I'm going to be playing Arkham City, and then after Arkham City, finishing Arkham Knight, and then we will start with Oblivion. I've played Oblivion before, but I didn't have the DLC, and now I do, because I got it at a half-price books for like $5, so. The Game of the Year edition. It just didn't have the horse armor, so that's kind of sad. I actually didn't have any stuff that wasn't, like, expansive to the game. The horse armor was an infamously bad DLC, if you don't know, because it was pretty much useless. Like, your horses got armor, but it wasn't like your horse was going to survive anyway, because the most common thing that kills horses in games like Oblivion and Skyrim is fall damage. I don't even use a horse in Oblivion whenever I play because I don't need it, because it just slows me down, actually. Then I have to worry about where it is. Like, I got Shadowmere while I was doing the Assassin's quest, the Dark Brotherhood, I guess, not really Assassins. But they kind of are the same thing. Okay, so that's up there. That's good to know. Now I got an idea on where that is. If an evolution beast banner drops out of the sky, I'm picking that thing up right now. And also the nebula floaters, same thing applies. The sad thing is these things do way too much damage. So that's why I die. Or at least that's most of the time why I die. Especially those little thing right there that's behind me, that does a lot of damage. There's two of them now. That's so much damage. That little orb there. That's what I'm referring to. I don't know where it comes from. I'm pretty sure it comes from Evolution Beast. I really don't know though. It hurts though. That's what I do know. See those. They do 42 damage. That's just a little bit too much for me. I would prefer not to be hit by them, but I also want to place down this banner, you know? Okay, I did place it down, so we're good. Wait, I have 5 seconds till I regen. Oh, never mind on that plan. So now I can regen. Okay. Now we're back at full. I made these super healing potions for the Moonlord, and I don't even think I used one, so. Okay, now comes the easy part of just holding right trigger and aiming upwards. Okay, I actually have to move around here because those do a lot of damage and I'm not regening. I just have to move around a little bit though. I can still stay right next to the pillar. I just have to avoid those. See, that's how easy this was. Dude. My mind is now numb, however, so that's not good. It doesn't really affect anything, but it just means that the Moonlord is approaching. So the next one, it's not on this side of the map. It's going to be all the way on the other side. So I'm actually going to remove the spawn point and use this to teleport all the way over to there. There should be one right there and one right there. So I'm actually going to kill the one that's closest to the jungle biome. Or I guess closest to me. I'm in the jungle biome, so that's closest to the jungle biome, which is the... Oh, it's actually the Stardust. I don't think the Stardust one's been over here yet. But the Stardust one is where I got the dragon from. So while it does have nice drops, it's not exactly the hardest one to defeat either. I think I've never died at one of these, but now that I've said that I will. And I've only done it twice, because the first time I fought the Moon Lord was a mistake. Or it wasn't really a mistake, it was just something I went in unprepared for, having no idea what I was doing, because I got mad that I was losing the Duke Fish run, so then I just went over there and started messing around, and it ended up working out in a little bit. I got really overpowered items before I probably should have had them. Because it was really easy to kill the lunatic cultists. That was pretty much the only reason that I got through it. Okay, so there's those. There are these things. I don't really know what their problem is, but they don't hurt me that much, so. Neither does that little dog. I guess that's a dog? I don't know. Okay, so we got another stargazer thing, so I will place that down in a second. Let me just get next to this pillar, so that way I can place it down in a place that actually makes sense. What I want to do. Okay, I did place it, so we're good. Okay, so one of them here. These little bubbles are really nice because they offer a lot of health regen, and they can drop hearts very commonly. So. Milky Way Weavers are only at 39, so it's going to be a while. Flow Invaders, I've killed 18 of them, so it's going to be a while before I get that banner. Is what I'd say, but got a little interrupted by that one, so. Although this one should be much closer to completion. So just gotta wait until the shield is down. Okay, so I've taken a lot of damage here, so I'm just gonna heal. I should be fine though. Maybe I shouldn't have that much to worry about. All these really weak enemies here are going to be much more beneficial to me than they are hurting me. So. The enemies I have to watch out for are the Flow Invaders because they do the most damage. You can see. But yeah, the Milky Way Weavers, they're not much of a problem at all. Especially with that banner nearby. The banner I think just makes it where I do more damage. I don't know if I get boosted defense as well, but it's just kind of a reward for defeating 50. You have to beat 250 star cells, so I can place that banner as well. I know you just get some kind of a buff that does not work in their favor whenever you get the banner, so. You can see that star cell died incredibly quickly due to my summon. And these weavers also die very fast. And also due to the banners, I mean. Not only just my summon. Oh, my summon is definitely a big part. And then you actually want to get rid of the summon for the Moon Lord fight. So I will do that because I do know how to do it. So. Next is just a simple strategy of getting right up to the Stardust Pillar and hitting it with as much firepower as you have. Doesn't matter how much health you lose, because as long as you have Vampire Knife, you should be able to regain it back. And I'm just having Beetle Armor on. Just like I did the first time that I fought the Moon Lord and did all these pillars. You are overwhelmed with pain. Yeah, this one's always like been weird to me, this message. Overwhelmed with pain, because he doesn't look to be in pain. Next one is a solar one. Correct? No, it's not actually, so that's good, because I am not good at the solar one. Next is the vortex one. So this one is ranged people. People with guns and arrows and stuff like that. The one I just did was a summon one. The first one I did was a magic one. So I kind of counter them with my Vampire Knife pretty easily. With this one I do counter them, but it's a little bit more difficult. I lose a lot of health quickly, and also the enemies are a little bit stronger as well. What did I actually trade for the wings? I should have something in my inventory. Okay, so this was what I traded. That's actually not good. I would rather have this for these. That must have been why I died. That makes it where I have 45 seconds of potion cooldown instead of 1 minute. There's also the fact that it increases my regeneration a lot. The only thing the wings are good for is just getting you around, and I don't really need to get around, I need to defeat all the enemies. Oh yeah, the vortex pillar, they just throw you up into the air and shoot at you. That's pretty much their entire game plan. Did I actually get all my coins back from that one celestial pillar? I don't even remember if I went back to where I died. Oh, I probably did, because that's in an area that's nearby the X where I was standing, so... So yeah, these enemies here, the hornets, they will like evolve into queens and stuff like that, and then the queens are the most powerful ones. So you gotta kill them quickly, or you could just hold down right trigger with the vampire knives, and it works just as effectively. But yeah, I'm slowly gonna be making my way this way towards this. That way I can place down this banner at a nearby location. However, I need to kill the enemies that are making me fly up into the sky first. If I had to guess, it'd be that alien hornet there. There's actually nowhere for me to do that. Place the banner I'm referring to, so I will need to dig out a place after this fight. So yeah, you gotta be careful with the guys with shotguns, because they're gonna be the ones that do the damage, like the one that's inside of me right now. Right there. They also lift you up in the air, I believe, to shoot you. So if you just see yourself levitating for no reason, and you're not holding down the A button or anything, it's because they're lifting you. Wait, there's a banner right there that I really want, but I know I'm going to take a lot of damage if I go grab it. I'm actually taking a lot of damage here anyways, so why not? I really need to place campfires at where these are going to be. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. There's an alien queen there. You can see him going up in the sky and my jetpack boots are not on. So that means I'm being lifted up by something. It is most likely the storm diver that's lifting me up if I had to guess anything. Okay, now time to hold right trigger upwards, so I guess I'm gonna do that now. It's a very simple strategy, but it works. Okay, I actually can't jump. And so I can't hit the vortex blower that much. Because of all the alien queens and stuff that are making it where I can't jump. And then there's a bunch of stuff spawning inside of me, so that's also not good. See, this is really bad actually, because now there's all these enemies here. Or they don't really do a lot of damage for some reason. Otherworldly voices linger around me. I actually didn't read the other two pillars, so I didn't know what they said. So that's interesting, I guess. Here, let me actually dig this out. I thought I had the fragments for this on me, but I don't. I can just drop some fairy dust though, so that's fine. And also the banners, obviously. Slime banners, definitely one that I can drop. And alien larva banner will also be a good one to drop there. Okay, so for the next one, it is inside of the arena that I made, or was making, but never finished. So, now I just have to go over to there, and it's actually going to be really easy to set it up. I'm actually going to do something to help me set it up easier than what I already do. So, using the portal gun that I got in the last stream. And then let me drop some of this material I don't need, like that. And this. And these. I also don't need these lenses or that plant. They already have enough healing potions, so... So I'm going to use the portal gun to set up a portal. It's going to stay there while I'm gone. Stay there. I think forever, actually. Or at least until you change where you want them to be, because it's a portal gun from Portal, so you can actually change the positions like you can in the Portal games. I did not mean to place a portal there, but if you hit B, it summons a blue portal, and if you hit right trigger, it summons the orange portal. You also use portals to move around. You go into the orange one, you come out the blue, you go into the blue, you come out the orange. So I'm actually going to set this portal over... Where isn't this on? Okay. So that one's going to go... Oh wait, I actually can't summon it there. Okay. So let me summon it here. That should be a really good spot. So okay, the heart statue is on, that's good. And then the other portal is going to be where I make this bed. I place a portal there. As you can see, I just jump up and I'm inside of here. So yeah, whenever I spawn back here, I can just jump into this portal and I'll be ready to fight the Moon Lord. You know, turn off my summon and everything. However, the next thing that I need to do is destroy the last pillar, which is the solar pillar. Solar pillar is the hardest one for me to do, but I don't know if it is the hardest one. Basically, you gotta use guns, and my guns aren't that good. I don't really have a good setup for ranged weapons. Let's see, I'm just going ahead and shooting forward because the enemies do fly at you. So it's really good to have a gun with glorified ammo, so that way you can just shoot all the enemies off of you. Or this arena's not the best place for it. I want to go ahead and change the wings to that. Okay, so we're good. I just use the wings to get down here because it's a lot easier to fall down here with the wings. Okay, I tried to stop it from hitting me by using the vampire knives, but it has super armor, I guess. Or wait, that's the Smash Brothers thing, so... That's basically super armor just means that they can still take damage, but they won't be affected by a hit stun. It's kind of like me having the obsidian shield. I just don't get knocked around, but I still get hit. Okay, so these are enemies that look like Sonic the Hedgehog with their spin dash are very, like, hurtful, I guess. They do a lot of damage. And these ones, the Chlorites, aren't that bad, but they can go through the ground, so you just have to knock them out quickly. There's one up in the sky that will only target you if you have wings and are flying around. But it takes 10 times damage, but it can only be heard when it's tail as well. So you have to get behind it to hit it, but my summon keeps killing it, so that's why a bunch of body parts just fall out of the sky randomly. But I'm actually not doing bad at this pillar. Saying that, I'm probably going to start doing worse. Luckily they can't do fire damage, or else I would be doing a lot worse than I am. If they did do fire damage. I want to be going for those ones, because those ones are like the ones that look like Sonic, the ones that are doing the spin attack that I was talking about, except they're slower and more powerful. The other ones are just slightly more annoying. These right here. The scrollers is what they're called. These are called the Selenians, I think. Yeah, Selenian. Then there's these ones that are mounted on some kind of alien creature, but they aren't that deadly, as long as you don't get touched by them, but you can just knock them off with the vampire knife, like I did there. Even the beast that they're riding. The Draco Maya or whatever it's called. The P38s, or I kind of talk about them a little bit. And then the pillar also shoots stuff at you, but you can just hit them with a projectile and they'll go away. Or I think your sword will also work, but I haven't tried it with a sword. Obviously there I didn't hit the projectile, so I got hit. I just use the vampire knives to keep them off of me. And I don't even think they aim at you, I think they just aim in your general direction. So if you move around too much, you're probably going to get hit. But I kind of stay still. And just hold down the right stick and hold down the right trigger and aim the right stick at whatever I'm trying to hit. But now that the shield is down, it's easy to defeat this. Because you will heal a lot more damage than the enemies around you are doing. If you have the vampire knives and you're just using it on the pillar, you also do damage to the enemies that way. Yeah, the enemies are here. Impending doom approaches. That means the Moon Lord is coming in 1 minute. So all I have to do is just go here. Okay, and then I get out the solar flare, which I already have. Oops. Okay, so I do that, and then it's actually under equipment. Where's my summon one? Okay, so that's gone now, and get out the solar flare. I don't really need any defense because I'm good with the health that I get from regeneration. Here's all my equipment and all of the levels on them or whatever the makes. I don't know what they're called. I call them a lot of things. But yeah, that's all the stuff that I have there. This basically blocks all attacks except for the True's Eye of Cthulhu's. So any other attack's not going to do damage to me. You can see the arena that I have. It's just honey for regen, a heart statue on a 1 second timer. Also for regen, heart lantern and campfire for regen. And then I also have that up there, which I forgot to activate. But it just makes me do more damage. Or I think it's just better armor penetration, so it's not really more damage, I think. I have less defense than I had last time, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. Hoping it goes alright though. Seems to be doing fine. So I think we're good. Eye's about half health. I haven't actually taken any. I'm not losing any health, I'm gaining a lot more, I think, actually. So I do about 1,000 damage per second there, so I don't need to attack that hand anymore, because you want to lower all the hands down to the red. So just like this eye. I actually want to focus on this eye now, since that top one's closed. Once it opens again, I will focus on it, though. Which is right now, and I just need to get it down to the red at about right before it looks like it's about to break. So about right there should be fine, just like I did with the other hand. And you want to break the top eye first because it's going to be the one that's closed for the longest amount of time. Right now, as you can see, I gotta wait on this hand, so. The next form, the strategy is very easy. All you have to do is just hold down directly at the heart and then heal yourself whenever you need to heal. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some damage to that top eye. Okay, so a True Eye Cthulhu has spawned over there. Another True Eye, and final True Eye. When I get below when I get to about 100 health, I mean I'm going to use a greater healing potion. Or I mean a super healing potion that I have. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it, just to be safe. And yeah, now I should be able to defeat the Moon Lord without even thinking. And he's just dead. Oh no, we got the portal gun again, didn't we? Is that it? I'm like, did I not get the sword? Because I really wanted the sword. Maybe you have to craft the sword, maybe it's not actually a drop. Because he had a 1 in 9 chance to drop random items. So I would assume he would drop the sword. Because that's the second time that I fought him and he didn't get the sword. And this actually took like 30 minutes to do, so really wanted it. You can see there's a lot of stuff that you can make with this, like a pickaxe and stuff like that. Okay, and then I just need to make the shoes, and I have this full set of armor, which I will also take. So I might have got an extra portal gun, but I did get this armor, so that's a pretty nice consolation prize. Sorry, but yeah, that's a pretty nice consolation prize. What can I throw away for a second? I guess stack these. Or no, that actually is not going to work, and I don't want to throw these away. I guess the Hextile. I just don't want to put potions in there in case I accidentally throw them away without thinking. But yeah, now I have this armor, which is like the most defensive in the game, I'm pretty sure. So next time I go against the Moon Lord, it's not going to be as close as it was there. So yeah, this gets my defense over 100. I can't see exactly what it is, but it is pretty high. And then what's the set bonus? Solar shields generate over time, protecting you. Consume the shield power to dash, damaging enemies. Okay. So yeah, my defense is actually at 100, so perfectly. But yeah, that's pretty much just how to beat the Moon Lord very easily. Let me actually go place these banners down inside of the arena that I've made. One of the vortex pillars spawn somewhere over here, so I'm just gonna place this here and here, because I don't know what it's gonna be yet. So it could be the solar pillar, it could be the vortex pillar. I don't really know. And I have 2 Luminite as well, so. Oh, I actually destroyed that. I guess that was last time I was here, maybe. I don't really know. Yeah, there's the Stardust Dragon Staff. Let me see what other stuff I can make, if I can make anything. It's the Cell Staff. But it looks like that's it. I can make Vortex Fragments. I don't really have anything from the Vortex. Oh wait, yeah, I can make everything except for stuff from the Solar Fragments. Can I just make something that summons the Moon Lord? I'm pretty sure you can, but I don't have enough material to make it. So, or let me actually look up the recipe. So it's called like the Celestial Sigil, I remember. Terraria, okay, so let me see the recipe on this real fast. Okay. So you need 20 of each fragment. Let me see how I can divide this out. So I need more vortex fragments. Yeah, no, I don't have enough stuff, I believe. Well, I just need Stardust fragments. Or I would need 40, I mean not 40, 80 total fragments, and I have, what is that? 18 plus 9, yeah, it's not enough. 27, it's definitely not it. But yeah, I do have the solar flare armor now, so I have 100 defense exactly with my current build, because I don't have warding on all of my stuff, and I don't have the shield all the way. Or else I would have a max defense, but I'm very close to getting it. And then you could also use potions and stuff like that, which I also haven't used. But yeah, that's just basically the Moon Lord. And I guess he just dropped the portal gun, which I already had one, so I just have an extra one of those now that I guess I could give to a friend or something like that. But yeah, I'm just going to end the stream here because I'm kind of out of time.